If you look around, you might find all sorts of churches: Methodist, Baptist, Evangelical Free, Lutheran. Well, I'm Lutheran. Why? Every church stresses some aspect of God. It might stress God's justice. It might stress God's holiness. It might stress God's sovereignty. But the Lutheran Church stresses God's grace. And that's why I need to be Lutheran. See, when I look in the mirror, I see myself for who I am. I'm a sinner. I have not obeyed God's will. And if I go to church and they stress God's justice, I see I need to be punished. If I go to church and it stresses God's holiness, I see that I am not holy. If I go to church and it stresses God's sovereignty, I wonder what hope do I have? But when I come to church and I see God's grace, that God would love a sinner like me, that God would come and rescue someone like me, that is the message I need. A message that takes my sin seriously, shows that God took it seriously, and took it seriously by dying for me to wash me clean and make me righteous. I want to read a passage from Ephesians chapter 2. For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith. And this is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. See, I'm Lutheran because I'm saved by grace alone.